Have you ever been to an event where you didn't know anyone, you didn't know who to talk to, and you ended up feeling so small? Yep, that used to be me sitting in a corner of a conference, only taking notes on what the speakers say and never really meeting anyone, which defeats the purpose of going to a conference. So, my takeaway from Ivan Misner's Networking Like a Pro book was that if we go to a conference, we should make use of the networking opportunities there. So, what I did was I followed what he advises. First of all, you have to arrive early. Whenever you go to a conference, try to get there early. And by being there early, you're going to meet the important people, the speakers, the organizers, because those are the people who are usually there first and preparing for their stuff that they'll be doing that day. Number two, very important, is smile. Whenever you see someone, smile at them. A smile opens up the whole world. It makes you friendlier, more approachable, and it's easier for people to come up to you and approach you when you're there. And then the third thing would be to act as a host rather as a guest. So think about it. If you're hosting something, you would actively try to make people feel welcome. You might offer them a drink, or you might introduce different people that you already know. So what I usually do is, because I was quite shy at the beginning, was I would look for someone who looks lost. Looking for myself, basically. So when these people are feeling lost, you can approach them with a big smile and say, "Hi, my name is Coco. I'm from blah, blah, blah. And what's your name?" So you open up, and these people who are shy, who don't know where to start, usually welcome someone to go and talk to them. And then you can even say, "Would you like a drink?" Or, "Let me introduce you to someone else that you already know there." By doing that, you are much more approachable, you're helping them out, and then that in turns will bring in more people into conversation. That's how you meet them. Tip number 4, sit with strangers. I know, we love sitting with people we know already. It seems more comfortable, and and if you want to chat during a boring speaker, you can, and it's more fun to sit with friends. I get it. But if you sit with strangers, especially those who don't have a group with them, it's actually much easier to make friends with them and strike up a conversation, and who knows who that might be. And number 5, don't be shy. This I learned very, very early on, that whenever a speaker or someone asks questions, don't be shy. Raise your hand, be the first one up on stage to answer something, or be the first one to ask a question, because that increases your visibility and that helps you get people's attention. And that was actually how I got a very important contact, which later on resulted to a big deal that I've been working on for years, and I never knew how I was going to break through and approach this school that I wanted to work with. And until I attended this conference, which had nothing to do with education or schools, it was just a charity function, and they asked if anyone had a question. So I stood up and said, "Hi, my name is Coco Wong. I am from an education background, and I have this problem that I'm facing, and blah blah blah." So I went on, and then lo and behold, after that that session was over, this guy came up to me and said, "Look, I really wanted to tell you that I was very interested in what you were talking about, and I want to know more about what you were doing." And that guy was actually one of the key committee in the school that I really wanted to work with. So by asking that question, by standing up and just going for it, I actually had the person I wanted to meet for a long time come up and approach me, and at the end he set up the meeting with the principals of the school, and I got to go into the school and teach what I wanted to teach them. So here are my 5 tips from what I learned from Ivan Misner's Networking Like a Pro. It really helps. Just be brave, put on a smile, and get there early. I'm Coco Wong, and until next time, bye-bye.